Welcome to your first lesson in Kinyarwanda. Today we are going to learn Kinyarwanda for beginners. This is a Kinyarwanda that you can learn from scratch, from alphabets, and be more fluent in speaking and reading and writing Kinyarwanda. So before we learn more about Kinyarwanda, let's first see what is Kinyarwanda. If we talk about Kinyarwanda, Kinyarwanda is an official language used in Rwanda, which means it is a language that is spoken in Rwanda by the majority of people. Rwandans are the population of Rwanda, and if you don't know anything about Rwanda, you can see many information on Google, but let me tell you some of them you may want to know. Rwanda is a small landlocked country located in the Central East Africa region, known as Country of Thousand Hills, which means Rwanda is made of mountains. There are many mountains in Rwanda. Let's take a look at Rwanda on the map. If you see on this map, you can see Rwanda is this. This is the border of Rwanda, and other regions are from there, like Burundi, DRC, Tanzania, and then Uganda are our surrounding countries. If you want to know more about Rwanda, I told you can go to Google and search more, but for now I'm going to teach you the language spoken in Rwanda known as Kinyarwanda. Let's start. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to read, write, and speak Kinyarwanda very well. I can guarantee that. And after this lesson, you should know many vocabularies. What we are going to learn in this lesson are this. We are going to learn alphabets, which is called inyuguti in Kinyarwanda, vowels, inyajwi, consonant, ingombajwi, and after that, we will be learning making words, like composing your own words. In chapter 2, we'll be learning combining consonant called ibihekane in Kinyarwanda. There are combined consonants formed of two consonants. That is called igihekane gikozwe n'ingombajwi ebyiri. And we'll be learning combined consonants formed of three consonants. And after that, we'll be learning reading, and you can read any passage or composition made in Rwanda, and I can guarantee you'll be able to do that after this lesson. Okay. First, let's look at alphabets. Alphabets in Rwanda, we have 24 characters. You can see I put them in order. You can see we say these are vowels, 5 vowels, and 19 consonants. Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. You understand? You don't talk like English. In English, you say A, E, I, O, U. No. In Kinyarwanda, you say A, E, I, O, U. That's vowels. And for these consonants, we don't speak like English too. Let's say like you want to say this one on this first line. You can say, I demonstrated it here, but you say va, cha, da, va, cha, da. You don't say B, C, D. You say ba, cha, da. Let's talk with the vowel. You say a, ba, cha, da. A, ba, cha, da. A, ba, cha, da. We don't say ba or sa. We say cha, cha, cha. And here you say va, da. On this E in English, we say A. A. This is fa, ga, ha. This is A, fa, ga, ha. I put it here. A, fa, ga, ha. A, fa, ga, ha. A, ba, cha, da. A, fa, ga, ha. This is I in English, and if you want to say I. I. This is J, we say ja, ja, ija. This is K, we say ka. This is L, we say la. This is M, we say ma. This is N, we say na. Ijakalamana. No, this is the Ijakalamana. Say abachada efaga Ijakalamana. This is O. In English you say O. I mean it's O too. Say O. This is P. We say pa. This is P in English. In Kinyarwanda we say pa. This is L. No, this is ala. Ala. In Kinyarwanda we say la. This is S. We say sa. This is T. We say ta. O para sata. O pala sata. You can see I demonstrated it here. This is say, and this is re, not la. This is U. In English, you can only say U. This is V. We say va. This is W. We say wa. And this is Y. We say ya. This is Z. We say za. Let's talk with all of them. Abachada, efagaha, ijakarimana, oparasata, uvawayaza. Abachada, efagaha, ijakarimana, oparasata, uvawayaza. But you can see in Kinyarwanda we don't have X and Q. These letters are not available in Kinyarwanda because no words in Kinyarwanda supports them. So you can keep practicing more about this alphabet, about talking them, about speaking, and you can start making your own words using these consonants and vowels. These are the basics of Kinyarwanda you should know. If you know how to speak these alphabets, you can be able to read any words in Kinyarwanda. And of course, there are combined consonants that you haven't looked at, but we will see about that in the next lesson. But for now, you should be able to read some basic words. Let me give you an example in making words. By forming words in Kinyarwanda, vowels should never be followed by another vowel. You look like see, igare. This is not allowed in Kinyarwanda. A should never follow A, and A should never follow A. This is igitabo. A should never follow another A, which means these are allowed words. Abana. Abana means children. Abana. This is umuti. Umuti means medicine. This is umuhoro, which means panga. This is igiti, which means tree. And this is isabune, which means a soap. So let's take a look again about these alphabets. You can try again and try to pronounce them. A, va, cha, da, e, fa, ga, ha, I, ja, karimana, o, parasata, u, va, wa, ya, za. That's Kinyarwanda alphabets. You can keep repeating them, trying, because you should be able to speak it very fluently in a short of time. So let's be back here. What I'm going to show you, you can see I was showing you how to form words in Kinyarwanda, but there are another words that we will not see in this lesson because they are really somehow complicated. We will see about that in the next lesson. And I show you allowed words and unallowed. So these which are not allowed are the words that where vowel follow another vowel, and consonant can't follow another consonant unless they are in combined consonants. We'll see about that, I told you. Okay, let's see something else. Let's try with making words. Let's come here in stickies and try to make our own words. Let's say like you want to write like, let me tell you, if you want to write a word and you have a consonant, let's say like va. If you want to say va, you add a. If you want to add to say ve, you add the a. If you want to say v, you add the e. Yeah, let's say like v. This is one. Let's say ve. We say vu. vo and v. No, va. Okay, this is how we form words. If you want to say va, you add a. If you want to say e, v, you add the e. If you want to say ve, you add the a. If you want to say vu, you add the u. Okay, so you can do this on all consonants. Let's say like you want to say ubunani. Ubunani is a new year. We are about to get to new year. Ubunani means new year. New year, like you say new year. Like we say happy new year, we say ubunani bwiza in Kinyarwanda. So ubunani means a new year, and you can see in ubunani this is there are b, this is va in Kinyarwanda, but because it is followed by vo o, we say vu, ubunani, and this is n in Kinyarwanda, say na. I told you na. When it is followed by the vowel a, we say na, and this is na again followed by e. This vowel e makes it ni. Say ubunani, ubunani. Now you see these consonants are the same, but because they have different vowels, the sound is different. Say ubunani, ubunani. This is a new year, I told you. And let's make another word. You can say igorofa. Igorofa means a tower of a building that has the multiple levels. I mean igorofa. You say this is e, the vowel. What I didn't tell you, the word may be started with a vowel or even a consonant. You may start your word with a consonant or a vowel. You see, you can say garuka. Garuka, which means come back. This garuka means come back. You see, it is started by a consonant. It's garuka. It's started by a consonant, but this one is started by a vowel. The words in Kinyarwanda are not always start with a vowel. You can also start with consonant. This is igorofa. You can see this is ga, the consonant ga, followed by the vowel o, and the sound is different. We say the ga, then here because it is followed by o, we say go. And this is alo in Kinyarwanda, say ra, but because it is followed by the vowel o, we say lo. This is the consonant fa, but it is because it is followed by the vowel a, we say fa, which means it is igorofa. I guess you understand this. If you are going to write in Kinyarwanda, then you need to, if you want a sound to sound like ba or cha, let's say cha, we'll add a vowel a. If you want to say cho, we'll add the o. If you want to add the u, you say chu, chu. It's very understandable because we will be getting more examples, and I will leave you an exercise to do. If you meet a problem in the way, comment it down in the comments section. I will answer you in the next video. So for now, let's see about garuka. Garuka means come back. I told you. You can see G or ga in Kinyarwanda followed by the vowel a. It's read by ga, and this is ala, which is means by la. You can see ga, which is followed by a, and it is followed by the consonant la, followed by the vowel o, which is read by garuka. Garuka, I told you. And this is ka. This is ka, followed by the vowel a, we did ka. So I guess it's that you need to know about making words. You can also make your own words, but because you don't know more vocabularies, it's hard, but you will be able soon. Let's say like another word is amavuta, a butter, amavuta, or body lotion, or no, amavuta. amavuta, butter. Okay, you see, this is the consonant ma followed by the vowel r. This is consonant va followed by the vowel o. We say vu. And then you can say amavuta. This is ta followed by the vowel a. Then we read a. Ta. So let's see another word. Let's see like I can't think of the word now, but it's like ameza, which means a table. No, it's changing. Okay, ameza, which means a table. Didn't see. Let's come back. Okay, and the ameza, you can see this is also the consonant ma followed by the vowel e. Then you can say ameza. This is consonant za followed by the letter a. This is ameza, which means a table. And you can see. Okay, let me give you some of the words that you will try to read, and in the next lesson, if you are not able to read them, you comment it down and I give you some of how they read it. And there are 15 words, and you can see them here. No, it's not fitting, but you can see it's the 15 words. I'm going to read it for you, and then you will try to read it if you are alone too. So the first word is ikaramu. This one you will read it, but let me give you their meanings. This ikaramu means a pen, and this is ikabutura. Ikabutura, you will try to read it and then know why it is like that. A trouser. Okay, and this is ifoto. Ifoto, like in English, a photo. This is umuti. I told you it's a medicine. And this is umugozi, which means a rope or the string. I don't know how I say it. It's iroti. It's a ruler. And this is televisio, it means a television. And there is telephone. It's a telephone like in English. This is ikiyiko, means a spoon. Let me see that. A spoon. Spoon. I don't know if it's right there. And uburoso, it's a brush. It may be a teeth brush or some other branch, but it's a brush. And the couple, it's a bag. Kariton, it's a box. And umupira, it may be a ball. It's the umupira to play, or a jacket to wear, a jumper. It's maybe like urugi, it's a door. Ijerekani, it's English, how do you say it? It's in French you say embito. In English it's I don't remember, but it's I will give you this meaning in the next video. But for now, you will try to read these words, and then if some words is not easy for you, then you will tell me in comment. I will give you its pronunciation in the next video. So now you will go and try to read these words, but for now, let's continue. In the next lesson, we will see about combining consonants or ibihekane. So I tell you to subscribe and don't miss the next lesson, and share this video if you liked it, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up sign if you liked it. That's good. Thank you.